Hello everyone, Delightful here. I like the novel and the new, so today, let's see what the indie world has for me and you, and it has this beautiful vista here. I am playing Dungeons of Edera, which is out of early access now, 1.0. It's incredible, it's worth getting, it was worth getting, I'd say years ago, but still, it's even more so now. Zombie, really. Free zombie! It's like, okay. He's healing, isn't he? Jeez. Okay, we'll break. Didn't take any damage from that. I took his head off. Love it. Brutal. I have dismemberment on, in case that's not apparent. Oh, I was kind of hoping to hit two of them. Maybe it wasn't close enough. Doesn't have the radius of fireball, maybe. That's fine. Spell should be different. Also have lightning. Chain lightning. Creepy spider, go away. Very fun. Collect wood sod leaf. Crafting feels weird in this, in the dungeon runners mode, because you don't often have access to an alchemy bench. Like, last time I played through dungeons runners mode, and I got like 3 or 4 dungeons in. I got an intermission area where they had a vendor, but they didn't have an alchemy bench or anything. Maybe they added that. Hopefully, otherwise alchemy is useless in this mode. Hopefully it's not. Fatality. Ah, archer. I didn't see he was an archer in time. You bastard. You got me at the end. Okay, please don't do that. Leather armor rogue, sure. I should really not use those healing potions if I can spare it. Crap, I don't want that. Hammer of the Tempest I'm using? That's not the right hammer. It's the wrong hammer. Oh, cool. I'm still getting healed even from here. It's got a hell of a radius to it. 1138. So each monster doesn't give you much. That was a mana potion off him. Nice. He was, whoever was keeping it, but the one pocket he had left. Adventurers always get all of the loot, right? All of it. Sharp ring of the ox. Okay. I think that's gonna be maybe hit points. Anything in here? Huge. Look at that. Looks incredible. A little safety rail in here too. The hood. Yeah. What's this one giving me? The armor. 12 armor. I kind of prefer magic damage boosting. Although not taking damage is also very solid, and I do tend to hit people. Damage reduction 23%. I'll actually keep the armor. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. That weighs what, 2? 2 to stamina, 2 to cold damage, 2 to magic damage. I'll take that instead. Frozen Amulet of the Ox, what I just picked up, I guess. No, Sharp Ring of the Ox. Ooh, this is a lot better. Look at that. 5 to damage, that's melee damage only. Armor. And 6 stamina, 5% to magic find, which is awesome. If you've ever done magic find runs in Diablo. And bonus damage. Bonus damage relates to... How does that work? Is it just more damage? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. And let's see, 6% more stamina there, but bonus damage. What does? So it 30. Okay, bonus damage just adds on. It's just a different stat. It's effectively the same as damage plus, just bonus damage. It's exactly what it says. There. And I think when more people find out about this game's gonna be huge. No bump damage in the frozen. No bump damage at all, see? Some people knocked his head off. Sound like he did. Amulet of Devastation, what's that? It sounds cooler than it is. 0.000023 mana drain is not exciting to me. These zombies grouped up like this is though. Little chain. Bye bye arm. Lightning hits for 85. Assuming that wasn't a crit. Whereas ice, assuming the resistances are the same from zombie to zombie, hits for 62. But has a crowd control effect. I love that, it doesn't get old. Sound effects actually make a game so much. I'd say they're even more important than music. Yeah. Because there are old school games that people still play today that don't have any music. But they do have sound effects. Like Pong is one of them, you know, boop, boop, boop. Or, what was it? The first Gold Box game. Yeah. Pools of Radiance. That does not have music. It has sound like when you fire off a bow or magic missile or something, but it doesn't have music. Which is quite shocking, I think, to more modern audiences. 5 to man, I'll take that in a moment. Take the magic pants. Thank you. Toss the crappy pants away. Don't need them. Could even be really bold and not wear pants. Be a character like, no, that'd be improper. He's a proper medieval man, so he's got these colorful tights here. But I like my stats, so I'm going to take 5 more mana. Oh, no. My magic pants, no. Those are the pants of a snake. My pants, where'd they go? He automatically put them on, right? That's a feature of this game. It's cool. I was intentionally showing it off like that, right? Is that when you equip something, you have nothing in a slot, and you pick up a thing, and it automatically puts in that slot, right? Because there are no cursed items in the game. I mean, there are super crappy rings, but beyond that, they're like mild negative damage. That's like the closest thing to cursed items that like just came off. Dude, the closest thing to cursed items the game has. Zombies are like, they're a good intro monster. They're disgusting, they're creepy. How are you gonna feel bad for a pathetic zombie? Kill it. Perfect intro monster. Even a goblin, you know. Goblin, please don't hurt me, right? If he has a sneaky little monster, he's, you know, still might feel for him. You gotta feel for a zombie. It's disgusting, no. Or a skeleton, no face. Creepy. I willed the wrong thing again. Let's see, it's plus 16. The casting speed of I'm not getting that bonus. That's so small, I'd never see it. You know. Where wasn't there one that gave me 20? Burning Ruby, that one I think. Yeah, that's the one. Plus 20, because I do a lot of magic damage, right? I also do a lot of hammer damage, but I got other things to boost that. I want to see if I like aim at the point between them. He got all fancy with me. Doesn't matter. That lightning's gonna conduct right through your shield. Nice. Doesn't have to be a direct hit. Nice stagger effect. Bye bye. Farewell to shoulder. The game just feels so good to play. No. Just don't pay, yeah. Male leggings of endurance. Well, he refused to wear them. You know, proud zombie that he was. Disgusting creature. Ugh, there's the smell. It's a mercy, I tell you. There's even an orc, right? You know, orc could be like, orc doesn't necessarily have to be evil unless like Tolkien orcs. They always seem to cop out, making all orcs evil. Ugh. That's kind of a cool hat. No, it's not a cool hat. I thought it was like a wizard hat. No, it's just a farmer hat. It's a crappy hat. I don't want this hat. I mean, there are limits to what I'll wear, you know? I'll wear this one. Little mountains. Dude, settle down. I had a vent laying over there. Yeah. It doesn't get old. It's just perfect. Perfect sound effect for the zombie. It's just pathetic. We can go over here. I bet you there's a chest over here. Yeah, perfect place to stuff one, right in the little corner there. Bet you in some generations there is. But it doesn't seem to be the case in this one. Oh, that verticality. So cool. Oh, you can head down. Cool. What's my job here? Mushrooms? Supposed to be mushroom hunting? Yeah, I guess I am. I hit him. Anything over there? Remember, no fall damage, so I can go wherever I want. Whee! He's getting back up again. I have to do a different stew. Character showing off, grabbing the mushroom as he dodge rolls by. I didn't forget about you. So you notice whether lightning will trigger or not depends on if they're within range when the spell activates, not when you first click it. Couldn't get that out there for a minute. Well, mushrooms. Gather mushrooms for a recipe. My character's hungry, I guess. Makes sense. Enough calories he's burning, just destroying the undead. Makes perfect sense. 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye. Trying to see those mushrooms over there. It doesn't want me going over there. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't want me going that way. Okay. Out of bounds. Fine. Yeah, same deal. Okay, fine. I got you. I mean, there has to be a limit to the map at some point, right, I guess? That's where I was, isn't it? No, I cannot move when I cast that spell. Well, I cast that spell. Yeah, these spiders leave. So I just try to... They are so creepy. Lockpick again. Oh, I'm never going to use that. Oh, come on. I had a treasure in a nook over there. Do I have to climb up? Is that all that was here? Possibly. Up that way, maybe? Wait. Or... Yeah. Looking up. Yeah, okay. So this level's very vertical, right? But it's very pretty. It's a very good looking area. Yeah, there's a stereotypical dungeon. There is the caverns. There's the wintry area. There's the forest. There's a desert. Those are just the themes of the area. And there's like general characteristics and locations you'll find in them. Alright, I'm up top now. I've been over there. I don't think so. I have been this way. You see the lightning activated while he's out of range, just didn't trigger. It'd be cool if it actually fired still, it just did, like, it fired short. It's like there weren't enough charge particles in the area for the lightning to reach them. Okay, I'll keep them for potions. It's probably not a good idea, but why not? Okay, they don't want me doing that. Okay, I got it. Understood. Oh, I mean, it is marking the mushrooms. I have to go west. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, they want me. I can go that way. Is there anything hiding in here? No, it's just a little spot you could potentially get murdered in. Huh. Don't we go down the canyon there? Is that what they want? No. Let me go down, then over to there. So I found this a very good looking area, but there could be a little bit of backtracking in it. Though not so much as the temple. The temple. Though there are teleporters in there, so. I found this probably the best looking area though. Areas though. It's the verticality alone. Okay, I was here. You can also use items you've once had as like you can drop them. Like those glowing stones you can get in dark stones. Dark stones. Yeah, they're glowing stones in Dark Souls. Dark stones, there you go. That's another kind of sort of good Dark Souls like name for you, if you want. Dark stones, right? And it's all about not bonfires, but stones, right? They touch and they glow. Yeah, you're very innovative. Okay, I got that, right? Yeah, and I have to go this way. Apparently it was this way, I just didn't go enough this way. That's cool, it shows off the area. Yeah, it's a good looking area. Eye zombie. Minor hardening potion. That actually gives you armor. It's pretty good, actually. I don't need it yet. I'll have to remember to use those potions when I get to the boss. Minor intelligence potion. Yeah. That's going to give me some mana boosting. Hardening. Armor by 15 for 5 minutes. 5 minutes though, so I'm not going to be the boss in 5 minutes. Magic damage 5%. Over big fight, it don't matter. A short little one, nope. So, save it for the boss. Make it intense, huh? You just gotta overcome any kind of fear and just run them down. I was moving again. Okay, I thought it was a troll. Treasure! And those fireballs come out, you can look intimidating. You have to keep going now. Although I suppose you could, you know, whip out a bow and just snipe them. That's another critique I have about the game, is that I'd like my secondary weapon to be something else other than a bow, and your only secondary can be a bow in this currently. I don't know why. Silver Arbidum Heavy Mail the Fool. The Fool is crap. If you see the Fool on an item, it's normally junk. I mean, it's like I equipped it, it's not cursed or anything, and it looks cool, but it's not good. It's not good at all. 28 to magic damage, 7 to magic. Deadly. That's block 65? See, that's telling you it's not so good at blocking. This is block 35. Well, it's better than... Two-handers block better than one-handers, as you might imagine, right? That's not as good. I don't want that. Nope. Fortifying Club of the Reaper. Nope. I get excited looking at that. Like, damage 65? No, it's not. It's block 65. It's not good. 7 magic damage? No. Like, it's highlighting the block, and the block's not very impressive. You know? There we go. I got a pile of goodies here, too. Let's see, now if I angle the ground here. Yeah, I will. The radius isn't quite the fireball, but it's good in here. That will punch through shield. Will this punch through shield? Did I just miss? I need to know now. Like, this is important information. Oh, he definitely dashed aside there. That was added a little bit ago. It's pretty cool. Alright, fine. I'll walk. Oh. Yeah, I can punch through their armor. That's cool. I mean, it's a similar tier of fire as Fireball, so it should. Right, where's it? 1, 2, 3, 5. Well, 15 required for Fireball. Oof. So it's even higher. Enduring totems. Powerful enchantments will increase the durability of your totems. That's cool. I mean, doubles the length of time they last. Okay. Blizzard. Summons a hail of icicles in a given spot, damaging your enemies. That sounds fun. Surging power. Additional forks of lightning will fire your enemies. That's awesome. That upgrades my chain lightning, which I have. It's just not reflecting here. Because this is a character who's existed longer than I think the talent tree rework. Chain lightning increases by 25% for each jump. Awesome. Frost Nova. So, yeah, you can see the Diablo influences of, say, the Sorceress here. Or, the Sorceress from Diablo 2. So that's a good way to look at this game. Is extremely challenging, a third-person RPG, Diablo, Dark Souls, with a bit of Dark Souls into it. Especially on hard, because on hard, oh yes. You're about to hit 3 hits from death, unless you're like a melee-focused character. Don't get hit. I'll try to do some parrying, although zombies aren't. Can you parry zombie? Alright, try it again. Try it again, zombie. You're hard to read. Oh, cool, that thing triggered. I don't think it triggers on parry zombies. You should be able to. It's like, why would you want to? They're stupid. Just kill them. That could have been the design thing there. Zombies hit hard. Clearly they hit hard, but normally you never hit by them. So I guess it just, like, why would you bother doing that, you know? It does take unnecessary damage, risking it anyway, which I really can't afford. Potion, oh, honey potion, made potions. Restoring Claymore of the Night, oh that's tempting. Staff of the Snake. Close enough with the lightning, finishing with the hammer. Yeah, those totems have a lot of radiance. A lot of, yeah, radius. Restoring Claymore of the Night. I mean, the Claymores look awesome. Looks incredible. Look at that. It's just something I really shouldn't use. Like, power attacks on this thing. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Oh, 4. Give me 4. Surprised it gave me the 4th, because I was pretty much out of stamina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is good. It looks good. It's just... I really shouldn't be using it. Attack speed's so slow. It's so slow. Flamberge, looking really cool as well. Got that wavy blade effect. And the rings on the side. Very cool. I mean, I love them, but I'm a wizard, you know? So that's not what I should be using. Ah. That's a lucky one, yeah? There we go. So much faster. You need speed kills, so that's what you need. Gimme, gimme. I mean, minor wisdom potion. What was that one do? I don't remember. Casting speed 5%. It's not exciting. It's not much. I mean, I'll use it. It doesn't like go ooh. Like casting speed 25%. Notice 50%. Oh my god, yes. Particularly if you're casting lost spells that root you. Otherwise, nope. Are these mushrooms below me? They are. I don't want to go down again, though. It's really important to have destructibles in an environment, or things the player can use to mark their path, right? Whether it's like enemy bodies remaining, or barrels you can smash and have like some smashed barrel bits on the ground, or chests you can loot, so you can visually ascertain at a glance if you've been in an area or not. Alright, it's really important to have that. Let's try this way. So you know, I was glancing at the map. Oh, you're glancing at the map less. It's here. It's the way down. It's another way down. Steep. Oof. I'd fallen down that. I mean, I can get... I guess I'm already heading down, so why not? Alright, it's an archer. Run him down. Alright. No. No. Gotcha. Okay, okay. So we've got drop below 50, use a healing potion. Zombie's like, don't forget me. It's like, you don't count, zombie. Shut up. You dead. Treasure chest. Cleaver. Oh, clever axe. No, it's Cleaver. Cleaver the Scholar. Fine. I'm looking to find stats I like. Every little bit of power I can squeeze out would be great. No, it's not good at all. 6 to magic damage? Nah, that's not bad. It's just... I got better. This does a little more damage. A little bit more, but I prefer the bludgeon. That's trash. Got rid of the fool. 7 armor on an amulet. It's not bad. I was telling you about a number that was interesting. Lockpick again, whatever. I haven't messed around with the crafting much. I find it more interesting to find my loot. Max sprint speed. That's actually pretty cool. That's level capped, a lot of it. Damage by 3% per point. Again, I'd like 5. I'd like 5. I'm not seeing that super annoying lockpicking talent. I mean, obviously, since the talent would work, I'm just not seeing it. Blood magic, yeah, blood magic is a thing. Vicious golem, so again, I compared this game a lot to Diablo 2, but that's why. Because there's a necromancer, there's a sorceress, you know, barbarian, skeleton mastery, yeah. I might want to play for necromancer at some point, but I just find the summons too tanky. And I feel less like a hero if I have like a bunch of minions around me. So what the hell am I doing, you know? Well, that didn't hit you. Creepy spider. I find you hard to read. It's like low. Oh, level, yay. Yeah, go away, zombie. So I leveled. What do I want? I want more magic. I can't take fireball, so they have to be level 15, unfortunately. Emerald shard, I'll take it. Now, this should sell well, assuming I ever live long enough to get to a merchant. Oh, let's see what I want. No, nothing says I'm not locked in to being a wizard. I just particularly like those abilities. Light. I could take holy... No, I don't need that. Holy fire. I played that last time anyway. Lock picking. There you go, right there. Learn how to make use of lock picks and gain access to lock chests. Whatever. Not gonna take that. Ooh, throw a shuriken. Throw two groups of shurikens that will damage your enemy for 20 plus 50% melee damage. Requires offhand. Okay, it's kind of cool. Parry master, so improves parrying. Akembo, so this is dual wielding. Enter into an unblockable dual wield attack, cutting into your enemies with 5 attacks that deal 25% weapon damage. Yeah, that's important because if you go swing board, the first ability they give you is... That's unblockable. So that's how tanks handle the other tanks, like other enemies with sword boards. You bash them, stunning them, dealing damage to them, then you cut them up. Cleave's good too. Holy Bulwark, if you want to do the paladin thing, it's there for you. That's what you want. This is different than magic because, well, I think I showed, yeah, this ability was used by the barbarian fighting me. Anyway, it's based off weapon damage, not magic. So... And it's not restricted to using a wand or a stave. See, this needs a wand or stave, firebolt. Because it's completely spammable, right? It's a main attack. Firewall, wand or stave. Firestorm, wand or stave. Yeah, that's the fire NATO, that's fun. Fireball, guess what? Wand or stave. The blessing... Blessing of the Sun Aura. I'll take that, actually. It gives me mana regen 50%, which I kind of could use, actually. I'll put it at 7, because you don't have to cast it once. I think it's a lot of mana. Did Ice even have a nice kind of aura thing I could learn? Shocking power. Blizzard. I'm too low for Blizzard anyway. I am level 6. Level 6 there. Chilling totems. Oh, that could have been interesting. I have Ice Trap. It's just not reflecting here. Static Charge is not as cool as you might think. You might think it's like Shock from, say, Skyrim. It's not. It's like, well, it's kind of like that, but it's like super low range. You hold it down, just the dance. It doesn't. It's not cool. Ha! Yeah, that's the mushroom I needed. Yay, quest complete. Mushroom soup. Defeat the boss. Okay. Ugh, creepy monsters. I don't like the spiders. Ah, okay. It makes me think. There's a game called Barony, which is incredible. More people need to be aware of it. But there's a really cool option you can put on the game. It's like an arachnophobia mod. I don't have arachnophobia, but still, I just find them creepy. And then it will turn all the spiders into different monsters. It's pretty funny. And the spiders are so creepy. Their moving patterns are so odd. The sounds of it, yuck. Not a fan of them. Some people really don't like them. Ah, lock picking ability. Ah. Come on, let me like freeze and shatter the lock. Come on. Maybe the chance of like it smashes some loot, maybe, or damages it. Like potions or something. Dude, that sum is making like a tree. It's funny. The game has personality, you know? It's fun. Nice sound there. So I did block him, but I took damage because it's not a shield, right? I'm blocked like 35% of it. Just don't get in the habit of that because I'm not healing naturally in this area. That's not good. I don't care about that. Dagger of Slang. Whatever. Weight's getting up there. It's a better bow. We can trash the other bow. For magic damage bonus. 4% to magic damage bonus. That could be like good high level stuff. I'll hang on to it because it's yellow. Should sell nicely. But oh, something else you can do. Q, and if you click E, it'll cycle between them. It's such... It just feels so fluid. Right. I played other games. What was it? Might have actually been Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3, where you had to, like... How'd it work? Might have done it the same way. There was one... I think it might have been Dark Souls 3, I don't know. Or 2. Is that when you clicked on it, it followed on your mouse. Maybe it was Hollow Mental. I don't know. I don't remember which game it was. But I'm saying it works really good in this. Cool, they don't block when they are frozen. I'll have to check the Dark Souls thing. I don't remember. I'm sure Dark Souls does it well. Feels so good if I had the zombies. Sturdy Flamberge of the Reaper. I mean, it was like purple, pink, so it's very powerful. Straw hat of a snake. I'm not wearing a straw hat. Not wearing it. That's a good ring though. Lucky ring of the Mage Slayer. 5 bonus damage. That's 10 damage it's giving me on a hit. That's huge. That is like incredibly good. So watch my melee damage. 33? 38. Won't give me 38. I mean, it's still a lot better than I had. Maybe certain things don't stack. Like bonus damage. No, it's stacking there. Oh, that was crap. I don't even have that fool. Yeah, you see something the fool, just drop it. It's no good. That's crap. I mean, 5 mana is not bad, but I'm not wearing a straw hat for 5 mana. You know, I'm not doing that. It better be awesome. Minor strike potion, I'll take it. Am I heading towards the boss? I am not. It's a wall anyway. So for the bosses, I've noticed there are the tank bosses, there are ranger bosses, there are necromancer bosses, berserker bosses, fire mage bosses, who are probably the most dangerous. Haven't come across a zombie boss. It'd be pretty funny. Spider bosses, which are terrifying, actually. They're probably the most dangerous. This horrible lava spider thing. They don't look as creepy as these kind of weird plastic spider things I'm fighting, but they are extremely dangerous. Huge, too. And why? Do I have to drop down? I have to go south. Okay, keep going this way. Must have missed that. Little overlook here. It's such an impressive area. It really is. And I've never particularly played this kind of character before. I played with lightning before and I liked it. But that looks really cool. That purple and blue thing. It looks very impressive. Oh, it's just two things. That's why. Oh. I dropped the wrong thing. Good thing I saw that, I guess. Probably won't really use the bow, but... maybe. Getting there. Generally curious what it will be. Did I kill a mid-boss? Yeah, I did. It was the... okay, I think I have a working theory. The mid-boss is never going to be the same type as the primary boss. Right? Yeah, that sounds right. Because the first time I think I killed a mid-boss, it was... with this character, it was the Berserker dude. Then it was something else. And then it was the Ranger, right? And last time in this one, I killed the sword-board fighter guy, who was the same kind of guy that who my fire mage couldn't take because he didn't have the gear for it, unfortunately, because he died too many times prior. And I had to town portal out of there. But you can't town portal in this mode. Because there's no town, I guess. Oh, yeah, you can die, well... like, because you're much slower, well, you can't really dodge roll, well, be encumbered, don't be encumbered, it's really bad. The Great Hammer of the Night. It's not great, it's craptastic. It's a gigantic maul, that head, insane, like... yeah, like, Game of Thrones made of aluminum, huge. You wouldn't want that out of steel with a ton. But we need to drop that disgusting thing. That over-the-top hammer. 21. Was that what I was using? Yeah, it's just 5 to mana. I mean, it's not bad. Flamberge, 5% to magic. Fine bastard sword of the Pathfinder. It looks good. I mean, the armor and weapons in this game look incredible. They've actually absolutely nailed it in terms of the look. And put the focus, you know, on the right thing, because the environment's in the character, right? Because it's a third-person game. Where is that's the one I want. Weight is up again, of course. That weighs 4. Weighs 6, you gotta go. That looks impressive. It's not terribly impressive, but it looks impressive. And that matters too, you know? It's super high level, but it's level 1, right? So it's... an epic level 1 item is, you know, come on. It doesn't do much for me, so I'm saying. All these 200 weapons I probably should drop. They weigh about 6 pounds each, so... So I was seeing these crafting ingredients don't have a weight to them. Oh hey Casper, yeah, it's a really good game. I've been playing this game since May 2020, yeah. Since the alpha. And I can't believe that much time has passed. The game looks incredible. Yeah, this whole area didn't exist back then. Although the armor design was always incredible in the character design. Yeah, if you like, and the shortest elevator pitch for this game is, did you like Diablo 2? Well, how about that game, but third-person ARPG, and the combat's like Dark Souls, almost. Yeah. With procedural generation. So it's like, yeah, you should definitely get the game if you'd like any of those things. And on hard, the game is terrifyingly hard. It's tough. It's really tough. I mean, when the game says hard, it's hard. Like, stick it to normal, unless you feel your character's feeling really strong. I am on Dungeon Runner's mode right now, and if I die, this character's done. But 15% of the gold he kicks over will go over to my other character. This guy is a lightning sort of weather mage, tempest kind of thing. Yeah, the craggy area does look amazing. This is probably the most beautiful area in the game. And the note, it's like nighttime now. Previously, when I started, it was daytime. Right? Look at that. Nice looking skybox. And this isn't even one of the more beautiful areas. And what is it like when the lighting's a bit different, the purple of the heather just pops. This is probably the most beautiful area in the game. Well, one of them. One of the most beautiful zones. The desert looks really good. Glentip Forest looks quite nice. The rework of the Shimmer Sport Caverns is terrifying. There's death drops in that, and trolls. I was crushed. Oh, my fire mage was a couple hours ago. Yeah. So no. Well, kind of, sort of, yes. In that, see, encumbrance is a thing in this, and it's actually a bigger thing in this version of the game, the Dungeons Runners mode. Because I can't, in the main game, you can just click End, Town Portal out. In Dungeons Runners, you can't Town Portal out. You don't have that ability. So the weight of what I carry and say heavy armor matters. Like, because if I go over this, I go super slow and you will die very quickly. So my armor does matter, and that a more physical character should be able to carry more, I believe. I don't remember. I've never actually, let me see. Strength, this stamina, relate, endurance. Gives you advantage in combat, allows for greater combos. No. But there are specific abilities you can take that let you carry more. So it's not quite the Skyrim system that you increase your strength, you can carry more. As far as I've seen, anyway. But there's no specific Maldus on casting in armor, if that's what you mean. But there is one if you don't cast with a staff or a wand, because you can't use certain spells. So if I were to say, where is it? The talent point's actually a lot like Diablo 2, actually. There's the Paladin tree, right? You have Holy Bulwark, you have a Sword and Shield Rush, right? But it's 3D. You have fire magic, so Sorceress, Diablo 2 if you went fire, right? Fireball, right? Firewall, Inferno, Fireball. But these abilities here, sorry. So, Firebolts, right? This has no cooldown, you can spam it, but you need a wand or a stave. So if you don't have those equipped, you cannot cast the spell. So there is a build for, say, being a mage. Not all spells are like that, but Firebolt is, Firewall is, the more powerful ones are. Or spammable spells are. Firestorm is, that's a fire NATO. I've played around with that quite a bit. Inferno, which is a different spell. Oh, that explodes the ground. Yeah, that's a powerful one, too. The enemy likes to use that. Rain of Fire, Blazing Hands, that's 2%. That needs to go to 5%. That's... one that doesn't, though, is Holy Flame. So you can be the Paladin thing if you want. Again, yeah. Ranged, you have Caltrips. Archery is extremely powerful. It was, like, insanely broken a couple years ago, and I wouldn't even use it, because you could just... like, the arrows weren't limited. Now they are. So I can push X and weapon slot. This is one of the critiques I have of the game, though, is that your alternate weapon slot is always a bow. I mean, bows are really strong in this, but see, I have a limited number of arrows there. I have 4. That wasn't always a thing in the game. You could just keep firing. And another thing is when you draw, it should drain my stamina as I draw, because that's where the work is. And then your release is actually when your stamina should start recovering, right? Because your muscles have been relieved. But you see, the arrows were on cooldown. 3. And another cool thing was added is you do more damage when it's fully drawn. And now see, but if I were to just like snapshot it, it doesn't do as much. And I can't fire right now. But now I can. Like, that wouldn't do as much as, say, that. And I think this is, This is a short bow. There are longer bows. I think that's even more of a case. What else? Yeah, you move slower when drawn. Makes sense. Like you never used to. So archer's been balanced quite a bit, but still very strong. I don't use it for that reason. Well, usually I won't use it. But I have to like pull a mage, and if I'm gonna die otherwise, I will swallow my pride and use it. But for melee. Much for melee. Yeah, you can do the sort of armored mage thing if you want. I'm doing it right now. You can wear robes. The other thing is some robes give you nice casting stats. I think a robe I just tossed did. Leather armor. Where was it? Not sure I'll find another one. But yeah, a mage can wear armor if they want. There's no specific ASF, arcane spellfire, you have to worry about now. I mean, 5th edition D&D almost essentially took it out anyway. It's only a thing if you don't have proficiency in the armor. I mean, I like ASF, but it's not a deal breaker for me. It's just like I don't like ASF in terms of how D&D does it. I like it should be draining, like it's, but then that requires more mechanical depth that 5th edition is not going to add. Because that was 5th edition's reaction away from depth. It's to make D&D an everyman's kind of game, sort of thing. So it's more approachable. It's essentially, if you think of like 3.5 of Pathfinder, they're effectively the new AD&D. Effectively, that's new AD&D. Whereas 5th edition is like old school D&D, not AD&D, D&D. That's why. And it's good to teach people the game. I'm probably gonna die in here. It's a boss portal. Yeah, 5 is very easy. Yeah. At first, I mean, low levels it's very lethal. That's nice. That retained that. Pathfinder 2 didn't even give you that, right? Because it bloated hit points to a disgusting degree. It's obscene. Like first level characters with 30 hit points. It's like ugh. It feels wrong. That's a fighter who's rolling max. Right? It's just it ruins the lethality of D&D, especially low level D&D, which a lot of people like. Pathfinder 2, they have a lot of interesting ideas. The pip system, like you get 3 actions, and it's not broken down to movement or attack. It's just 3 actions. Do 3 things. But their mistake is they made it so that monsters get that too. So the player doesn't feel powerful. And what that means is that they bloat the HP. And what that also means is ogres are going to do like d6 damage. It's, no. Like, I mean, yeah, you could argue an ogre punching d6. No, it should be a d8 for 1. And 2, they'd be using a great club, which great club is what? D10, so increase it by size category per Pathfinder, put it to a D12, right? But it's just, no. A lot of interesting potential, but it requires so many house rules to modify that would it even be 2nd edition Pathfinder anymore. There is, I'm actually going to minimize here and show this off. There is one game actually in development. It's not officially Pathfinder 2. But it's heavily based off Pathfinder 2. I have a video on it. What is that called? ArcAge. I think it's called ArcAge. Yeah. I believe it is. Not Arch. Yeah, ArchQuest. ArchQuest Alpha. Yeah. There's an itch.io demo for it. It's really cool. It's like a first person. Yeah, it's his first person Eye of the Beholder like exploration. But then you go into like an isometric kind of perspective and fight that way. It's really cool. I mean, it was a little buggy last time I tried it, but it's like super early. I mean, I'll give that a go. Pay attention to that. I'm getting a little off topic though. Reduction in skills. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, they've condensed the skills. I mean, they're still there. It's like they fold spellcraft and what else would go with spellcraft? They folded spellcraft and spellcrafting and such into Arcana. It's like, okay. I guess it makes it easier to play. I mean, it's still there. It's just kind of simplified a bit. I have played it actually. I've beaten it. That ArcAge. No, I've beat particularly. So many Arc things or Arch. It's specifically it is ArchQuest Alpha. Yeah, I've played that. I've cleared it. I haven't seen any dev development on it. I should check. Actually, I'm gonna call the video here and check. I'm gonna keep going, but I just terminate the video because I'm recording as well. Anyway, this is Dungeons of Edera. Like, subscribe.